So, hi, this is Kim Grenon, host of Mommycosm Reviews. Today is December 7th, 2010, and this is episode 7 of Mommycosm Reviews. And the date is correct this week. I'm on it, people. I'm going to run the required FTC disclosure to let you know that I do get products for free in order to review them, and most of the time the company sends you the product for free for the giveaways as well. Just because I do receive product for free does not mean that my opinions about said products are altered in any way, shape, or form. I'm always honest about my reviews. So here we go. If you need to look at whatever Twilight Zone is on or whatever, yeah, not sure. So I'm going to run the FTC and you guys can either read it or not, and I'll be right back to you. Okay, on this episode, we are all about Christmas, specifically Santa Claus, and ways that we can communicate with Santa Claus at the North Pole. This is a picture from my son from a couple years ago. Isn't it awesome? It's probably my favorite Christmas picture ever. We were on, yeah, I'm a little biased, but we were on the Polar Express train, and he got to see Santa Claus, and he was very excited. So I thought that I'd share that with you. But, you know, this is Mommycosm Reviews. I'm allowed to be a mommy every now and then. So this evening, we're going to start off talking about Portable North Pole. How many of you guys have heard about that? Let me know in the chat if you're familiar with Portable North Pole. Never, not me. Awesome, I can't wait to tell you about it. Me, I know Mrs. Firefly, I showed it to you last year. Okay, Portable North Pole has got to be one of my favorite Christmas things to do for the kids ever. And not just for the kids, I did one for Anthony in the past too, which was really funny. Last year was their first year and it went viral. This year they've actually added a feature that you can pay to download so that you can keep your video forever. Because last year's you were only able to watch it. It was provided through a link. You were able to share it on Facebook or Twitter. But once it was gone, it was gone. So out of the season, you couldn't share it again. I couldn't go back to my old one to look at it and reminisce and see how funny I was because I put Anthony on the naughty list. Because he deserves to be because he's really silly in the chat room. So this is what the website looks like when you start off. It is a personal message that's a video from Santa. Everything to do on this is free, except if you want to download it for later on. I'm going to actually play the teaser this year because when I first saw it, it was almost like seeing like the teasers for Eclipse. For me, I got goosebumps. So I'm going to play it for you. And I'm trying out a new feature that I downloaded from YouTube, so I want to make sure that I can do it too.
Welcome to my P&P console. I just enter your name here.
Oh, hello, Carolyn.
Hello, Neil.
Hello, Alexander.
Can you hear me all the way there? In New York, in the United Kingdom, in Australia, in South Africa. I have a note here from your father. This year, you have been asked to try really hard to always pick up your toys. Ho, 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 ho! Merry Christmas! Ho, 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 ho!
Okay, how cool is that? I'm sorry, I believe in Santa now after watching that. I think that's adorable. They have done an amazing job. Last year, they asked a few questions and it personalized it. It was really cool because it said your kid's name and some interesting information about them. This year, they've gone above and beyond, and they've added stuff. I don't remember all of this being in there. They start off with the standard. You ask for the recipient's name, the age, the gender, eye color, hair color, all that crazy stuff. Anthony's asking if I can show last year's. I can't show last year's. That was the point of what I was saying, that their feature, they didn't allow for downloads last year, so everything that's on there is gone unless you found a way to cheat and steal it, because they didn't offer that last year. Can't access it anymore, which is why I think it's fabulous that they're doing it this year. So, want to share with you some of, hello to Anthony. Listen, you're being scolded in that chat room tonight, honey. And I want to share with you some of the questions that they ask so you can see how cool it is that they're doing. They ask you to choose things among 5 categories, and there's general things that your child always, what special effort has been asked of Casey? I used Casey in this past year. And there's a whole things, go to bed when told, finish her whole plate of food, eat his or her vegetables, all sorts of crazy stuff. So you can really customize it to what your kid is bad at or good at if you want to do that. I'm not repeating what Anthony's saying on there because people might actually watch that. So Santa then asks, did Casey make a reasonable effort? And you could choose yes, he worked really hard, or yes, but he or she could do better, or no, they're naughty. So you can actually put your kid on the naughty list, which is what I did to Anthony last year. They've gotten a little more savvy and broken out the adults from the other things. They ask more questions about who their favorite person or their best friend is. They want to know what best describes her day-to-day life. So they want to know if she goes to school, any of that. You can actually upload a picture of your child's, and then you can take 2 pictures. You'll see what I did. You can take 2 pictures, either from a trip or other things, and add that in as well. You can add things from their Santa list, and you can actually upload a picture and tell Santa what it is that they have asked for and whether or not they're going to get it. And then you can decide how you want to, how you want it sent. If you want it sent to you, if you want it sent directly to a person. So if you're creating one for somebody else, like what I did for my husband, I would send it to him. You guys, can you quit it in the chat room? I don't know what it is. You guys are all on the naughty list right now. All you people in there. I don't know what you guys are going on. I'm not even going to read that out loud. So you then leave a few details, like what country does Casey live in, postal code, my full name, all that stuff. This is the result, so I want to let you see what it is. It's adorable. This is what I did for Charlie.
Oh, hello, Charlie.
Welcome to my secret village. Now my portable North Pole console is even more portable. We have installed cameras all over the village. And I thought you would like to meet some of my reindeer. This here is Kino. He just finished his last year here as a junior. This Christmas, he will join me for the very first time on my big trip. Now let's go back to my office and talk. Here we are. Now you've been here before, right? My office has changed a lot in the last year. In fact, since the success of the PNP, a lot of things have changed around here. The elves from the Central Center for Research have improved our navigation system. Here, let me show you. I just enter your name here. We wait half a nanosecond. And you see, here is my route to your house in New Hampshire. Now let's take a look at your file. I hope you've been a good little boy since last Christmas. Oh, here we are. Right now, you are 5 years old. Is that right? And you're in kindergarten? Now, let's see what kind of year you had. What a day that was. And you were lucky to go on such a wonderful trip, huh? Now, Santa also knows that this year you have been asked to try really hard. to always be nice to your sister. Charlie, I see here that you've made a lot of efforts. But Santa knows you can try even harder, huh? I guess by now you know that nothing gets past Santa. I'm expecting you to be especially nice during the holidays. And Santa knows that there's a special gift you have been hoping for. You see, Santa knows everything. Do you think you've been nice enough? Oh, I guess we'll have to wait for Christmas and see. Well, I have to go now. Charlie, I hope you will have a wonderful Christmas. Remember to be good, kind, and generous. Santa is counting on you. Ho, 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 ho! Merry Christmas! Ho, ho, ho!
Okay, how cute is that? I saw that after I created it and was so excited. I haven't shown it to him yet because I still need to create one for my daughter. But oh, it's totally bought me more time with my 8.5-year-old. She's kind of at that age right now, so it might give some kids nightmares. I guess you need to know your kids. Somebody's saying that in the chat stream. You need to know your kids and what scares them or not. If your kids are the kind that are scared of Santa and would be afraid of him telling them that they need to behave, then maybe, yeah. I'm seeing my 10-year-old still believes. I love that. My daughter definitely still does right now, and I'm loving having 2 kids. I fear this is one of my last years, so I'm really soaking it up for all it's worth. So what I was saying before is that you're able to pay to download this so that you could keep it forever, because seriously, 10 years from now, if we could go back and look at an MP4, if you're even still able to read MP4s on your computers, if we even use computers by then, you're able to purchase it. So let me know in chat. Have you created a PNP video? How do you feel about it? You started to go on the discussion here that I was going to. It is initially free. You can see the video for free. You can post it to your Facebook profile for free. You can share the link on Twitter for free. You can email the link for free. The only thing you cannot do is download it so that you have a hard copy for yourself and have the file for yourself. So the free version will disappear. Just know that, because last year it did. I'm not sure exactly when, but when I did go back to try to send it, I saw that. And yes, last year you can do, I don't want to say adult because it makes it sound like it's R-rated or something, but I did do, I was able to put Anthony on the naughty list last year and told him that he wasn't able to get Nookie unless he was nicer to his wife. Nookie was under the present part. It was really funny. I do think that they look at them a little closer this year, but it was really cute and it was really fun. At least I had fun doing it. So, I think you've probably guessed what one of our giveaways is this evening. One of the giveaways is going to be a PNP download. They do charge $4.99 for them, which I think is a great price, but it really is priceless. Yeah, so they will supply you with a code after you create your video. So the winner will need to create their video and then share the code with me. And I will have PNP send you a downloadable link. It took them about a full day to do it, and then I had some glitches. So be patient. Don't expect that you're going to get it back within an hour. So, are you ready for the question? Are you guys paying attention in that chat stream now? Say yes if you're ready for me to proceed. I want to make sure everybody's there. Okay, we're good. What did I tell Santa that Charlie needed to do better? You actually had to listen. All right, and Lucy actually said it really quickly. You guys that were goofing off in the chat stream, ha to you, because you didn't get the answer. You don't need to pay attention here on Mommycosm. So the winner is Lucy, which I want to make sure that I have yes ma'am, yes ma'am. I want to make sure that it is. And I want to reiterate as well that get along with sister, it is Lucy, so congratulations. Congrats to Lucy. Want to make sure that you understand that sometimes the chat streams don't sync, so all winners will be chosen according to my chat stream, if I can speak this evening. So I want to make sure that that's understood, because I did forget to say that before this giveaway. I'm so used to you guys knowing what's going on around here. So I actually have another one of those to give away. And yes, the answer was be nice to a sister. And Lucy, if you could send me the link that you create, so create the free one, send me the link to it, and I will send that off to PNP, and they will take care of giving you a free download for that. And you're the one that's concerned about your children having nightmares and being scared. So if you wanted to give that to one of your nephews as well, feel free. Or if you want to create one for your husband, anything, just let me know. Use it how you want to if you don't feel comfortable scaring your children. Okay, so I actually have another one of those tonight. And again, that's PNP is the giveaway. And Portable North Pole, the value is $4.99, and they're going to send you the code directly. Ooh, let's go back up here. Oh, I almost give you a preview. Okay, are you guys ready for the next question? I want to make sure everybody's there. We're good. What did Charlie ask Santa for? In the video, Santa actually shows what Charlie asked for. It was just one thing that was listed. And if you can come up with the correct answer and be the first person in my chat stream to do so, you will win a free download from PNP. I don't see any guesses even. Are we having a freezing moment again? Anyone? Oh, it's because something's going on with my chat stream. Hold on. You guys are talking. Oh, let me go way, way, way up here. Okay, stop talking for a second. All right, hold the phone. My chat screen wasn't scrolling down, so I need to scroll down on here, and I want to make sure that I have the correct person. Okay, the first person to answer this is someone that was having a bad day, so I hope it makes you happy. Carrie is the winner of the Leapfrog pen, and I think that you won something from Leapfrog in the premiere episode as well, I believe. So, yeah, so I hope that helps both of you children play with it as well. Yeah, no, it's not a Leapfrog pen. But yeah, that is the answer. Never mind. I'm losing my mind tonight, and I'll tell you guys why in a minute. The answer is Leapfrog tag, and yes, Carrie, you don't have to email. You don't have to send me an email right now. But when you do have your code, send it to me, and I will take care of getting you a download for that. Okay, we're gonna move along because we have something else to give away, and it's from a different company. And for some reason, keep chatting away, guys. But all right, so Carrie is the winner. Okay, so yeah, my friend did do my hair again tonight, and I'm not sure that I have seen her in the chat stream tonight, so maybe something came up with her. So thank you for those of you that like my hair. She does curl it for me. She does an awesome job. It is PNP. Yes. I'm losing my mind. Carrie is the winner of the PNP. Here we go. Early Alzheimer's over here. Tired. I'll explain why. Okay, we're moving on. Carrie won tag in the past, to explain that to whoever's wondering what crazy talk I'm talking about. From the premiere episode, we had Leapfrog products. So, okay, the next company that we have a giveaway from in a product, and I'm going to review a little bit, is from Santa-Claus-com. So Santa-Claus.com. There's so many Santa Claus sites. so many Santa Claus sites that you want to make sure you have the right one when you do this. But you can get from them a letter from Santa. And we've done some of the other companies' free ones before that are just on the screen, but this is an actual for real stamped from the North Pole. Has the seal of approval and all that on there. It's way cool, and you get to customize it. I believe they said in 29 or 39 different ways. Very cool. This is what the site looks like so that you're sure that you're on the correct one. And look at that, 18 days till Christmas. That was today. Oh. And no, Lucy's asking if I had a drink while I was stringing the lights today. No, she knows I was out late last night at an event in Boston, and I'm flying out again tomorrow. So, on with the review. You can customize letters from Santa in many different ways, and it asks some interesting questions that some of the other sites don't, such as what your front door color is. Isn't that a neat thing? They also have a Facebook page if you want to check them out there. I have a question for you because I'm curious, because I've been pitched from a lot of different companies all sorts of different Christmassy things, and I want to know what you think. What would you pay for real letter from Santa? A handwritten, hand-signed, customizable, in an envelope, from the North Pole, all that stuff. Would you pay for it, first of all, I guess would be the first question. And how much would you think that it is fair? So I'm seeing $5 free. I would always take anything that's free. $2, $5, $10, $5. Santa wants to write letter, doesn't he? Post office free. You can freely send your letter to Santa, but to get a really good customizable one stamped from the North Pole back, just curious. So it's looking the $5 to $10 range and whatnot. So I can tell you that the portable North Pole, I'm losing my mind tonight, aren't I? The Santa-Claus-com one starts at $8.95, which I haven't actually gotten a letter back in time to share it with you on the air, but I would like to see what an $8.95 letter is, because that's kind of at the high end of my threshold of what I would pay. They do have other options that include other things like door handles, like door handle cards, and I think reindeer stuff. So they include other things that you can pay more for to get more amenities. The other thing that they do at this company is live Santa calls. So for $13.95, they will give you a live phone call from Santa and customize it fully. So if you don't have somebody in your life that has, that your kids would recognize the caller ID. I'm not sure if that would be neat if it has North Pole on the caller ID and everything. It's more than a candy cane attached to it. There's a lot. 1-900 Santa. Yeah, I'm not sure what that is. Okay, so the giveaway that I have up next is a letter from Santa. And I believe it's the $8.95 version. It's a minimum of that. If they add in more for free, you never know. They might just do so. So are you ready for the giveaway? I see people saying, I'll have an uncle call for free. If you have someone that's good and your kid doesn't recognize your caller ID, or you can turn it blocked, I'm sure you could get away with that. Let's see. Not touching that one. Okay, we're ready. The question is, what is my favorite Christmas movie? I haven't even referenced that at all. I was planning on dropping a little hint to you guys, but some of you might know what it is because I have already watched it probably 5 times this year. Serendipity. Serendipity is not a Christmas movie, silly. Polar Express gives me the creeps. Miracle on 34th Street's interesting. Charlie Brown Christmas. Oh, wait. I'm looking up in the chat screen. Grinch Stole Christmas. That's a close second. And the answer is Elf. And I'm going to scroll up on the chat screen here because I believe Carrie has quick fingers this evening. Twilight. Yeah, Twilight. Twilight's one of them. Carrie, send me a quick email and I can get that out to you. Out of all the people that are on today, and you're winning too, it's because you've had a bad day. I love Elf. It's one of my all-time favorite movies. It totally cracks me up. Okay, so we're close to 8:30, and I know that my giveaways this evening weren't as high ticket as they usually are, and there's kind of a reason for that because I have some big things coming up right now. So I want to explain a couple of things that I have coming up. Tomorrow morning, I fly out for the Red Robin Kids Cook-Off Championship in Denver. And if you could this evening, it's your last chance to do so. Go to Mommycosm.com because I know some of my readers from here, my viewers from here, aren't actual readers of my blog. So go there, click on that button that's right there, and vote for Gavin because I am representing him as his mom blogger. I'm the Boston correspondent for this. And ironically, I'm seeing a bit warmer for you because people heard me talking. It's actually going to be 60 degrees in Denver tomorrow, which I did not expect. I expected it to be colder there, or as cold there as it is here, because it is freezing here this week. It's a high of 30 and wind chill is crazy. So if you could go to Mommycosm, I would greatly appreciate it. I have some funny Christmas stuff coming up, so bear with me here. The other reason why, the other thing that I have going on that will help you win something high ticket from me is I've teamed up with eBay. And if you go to Mommycosm.com and you look in my giveaway section, which I have a little sidebar thing that you can look at. It's like over, yeah, whatever. If you look at that over there. It looks like this. I have a $100 eBay gift card that I'm able to give away. And it has to do with eBay's Love to Give campaign. And the Love to Give campaign is pretty cool. They talk about unwrap attacks. Does everybody know what an unwrap attack is? I'm going to share a little video with you which totally, absolutely cracks me up, and it actually started to put me in the spirit of Christmas because I've been kind of a humbug. This is what an unwrap attack. I'm going to let Samantha B from TV actually do this. This woman cracks me up. She's teamed up with eBay for this. Hold on.
What you're looking at is called an unwrap attack. In scientific terms, it's an unpredictable explosion of emotion in reaction to an unexpected gift. In non-nerd terms, it's someone getting a gift they love and freaking out about it. Hello, I'm Samantha B from television. How can people just like me cause their loved ones to melt down this way? How can I cause my own daughter to make this face? That's what I want, and I need your help. If you or anyone you know has had an unwrap attack on video, please send it to this address, lovetogive.ebay.com.
Mom, what's an unwrap attack?
What? Isn't that hysterical? Okay, so if you have an unwrap attack story, you can leave a comment on that post on Mommycosm, and that will enter you to win a $100 eBay gift card. Also, a different way of entering, if you don't have your own unwrap attack story, would be to tell us what would cause you to have an unwrap attack this year. I'm seeing Rufus saying Bon Jovi in a box. Hell yeah, that would give me an unwrap attack. But I'm gonna have to wait and see the concert in March. So yes, Bon Jovi in a box. There's lots of people that agree with that. See, my kind of people in the chat stream over here. So what else would give you an unwrap attack this year? Warm vacation for a month? Yeah, I would take that right now too, because it doesn't look like I'm gonna get that. JBJ, yeah. I was gonna say being loopy. Laura. I love Bon Jovi too, and that's kind of my Christmas present to myself. I'm not allowed to get a Christmas present because I bought myself a ticket. So Bon Jovi with just a bow on? Interesting. Let's keep it PG. And anything else? Hello, camera. I know I'm spoiled. I'm very sorry. I'm not allowed to spend any more money on me. Mommycosm live from Pure Beach coming soon. That is correct. I will be live from Pure Beach, Aruba, in a few weeks. Not feeling your pain of no present. Ha ha ha. Aw. You don't feel bad for me at all? So what would cause you to have an unwrap attack? Think about it. I've gotten a lot of comments already, and a lot of people are saying iPads. That seems to be the big one. Smartphones. People want iPhones still, or laptops. Somebody actually wanted diapers. Interesting. I'm not logging in for the Aruba one unless you give away a ticket. Oh, honey, I'm working it. I'm seeing what I can get for that. An iMac computer, yep. I hear you. Vacation to Aruba. You guys get more viewers on this show, and I'll work on stuff like that. I need to have the audience to support that. A handbag. See, there we go. There we go. All right. So if you have an unwrap attack item, or if you have an unwrap attack story, go to Mommycosm.com and enter win that $100, because I'm truly on Monday going to be announcing a $100 winner on that. $100 for eBay. I mean, seriously, who doesn't need that? Okay, I'm going to run through the credits in a moment, but I usually run through the credits and that tells you what the next episode is going to be about. When am I back from Denver? I'm back. I have a 24-hour turnaround. I'm actually flying to Denver early tomorrow morning and coming back late Thursday night. The actual live web show will be at noontime our time on Thursday on Red Robin Kids Cook-Off site. So if you click through that thing, you can actually watch the live webcast if you're not doing anything at noontime on Thursday, and you might catch a glimpse of me. Also, I've heard the Today Show is going to be there, so you might see me in the background or something like that. So it should be kind of cool. Red Robin, yeah. I hope Gavin wins. I do too. His burger is so yummy. I've already had it, and oh, it's really good. It's the most practical one I think that's on there. It's a meatball burger. It's really yummy. All right, so I digress. Back to why I'm not running the credits just yet. I want to explain to you what's going to happen next week. We're going to mix it up a little bit. I have Kathy from Euphoria, which is a company that sells gorgeous hand-painted barware, bar glasses. She's actually coming to my house. We're going to have a girls' night that's going to start at 6:30, and I'm running a drink contest for a holiday cocktail recipe contest on the blog. So if you have a recipe, it doesn't have to be your own, as long as you cite, if you're stealing it from Rachel Ray or somebody like that, just make sure you're citing who you're taking it from. But share your favorite holiday recipe item. You're not allowed to share my naughty gingerbread martini recipe, though, because that would win, and that's not fair because it's mine. So leave the recipe on my blog, on the actual blog post for that. We will be choosing the top 3 that on next Monday night I will choose the top 3 and announce them. We will be serving those to the girls' night attendees, and they will be choosing the winner live on the show. I have glasses to give away from Euphoria. I have some giveaway items because it just a few minutes before the show I found out that Pop Chips is going to supply stuff too, as well as Van Otis chocolates. Boys are not allowed. It's a girls' night only, so neener. So if you live in the area, and I haven't already mentioned this to you, you are more than welcome to come over that evening. I just need to know because I have tickets. I have a certain amount of tickets that I can give out. Chocolate, I say. Yes, I do. Van Otis chocolates. They're right here in New Hampshire. So I am going to run my credits, and I'm going to actually stay in the chat room. If you guys have any questions, I will continue to chat with you over there. And I'm seeing that. Chocolate shot cups, that would be a fabulous idea. I will see if Van Otis has those, because I do serve those in my bar. I've posted about that before. I haven't decided what kind of chocolate I should have. So this is host Kim Grenon, Mommycosm Reviews. Thank you for participating. I'm going to run the credits now, and I'll stay on chat if you'd like to continue talking.